All right, thank you, Brian. And speaking of those temps, barbecue in the summer is a staple, of course, and Famous Dave's has you covered again this year with their second annual Ribfest running from now through June 29th. Oh, our Nick Monticelli pretty happy right now, live on our studio deck out there trying one of the 3 unique and limited time sauces. So what have you got cooking up there, Nick?
I just need it to be just a little bit warmer. It's a little bit chilly outside, right? But Edgar's going to fix that for me. Edgar, Famous Dave's here. We're starting with the maple bacon.
Maple bacon sauce, yep.
Oh, my gosh. How do we do this?
So, pretty simple. Simple ingredients. We're going to start off with 2.5 cups of apple juice.
Okay.
Going to mix that in.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and start throwing 2.5 cups of maple syrup.
2.5 cups of everything. Got it.
You want to go grab that whisk for me and start stirring.
You trust me to do this?
I trust you.
I just met you, Edgar.
It's okay.
Basically, because I can't mess this up.
And then, you know, we're going to add about a third of a teaspoon of our Memphis rub.
Okay.
That goes right in.
Right in. Got it.
And then just a dash of Tabasco sauce.
Define a dash.
It's about, about a teaspoon, a little bit under.
Okay. All right.
Vicious.
However hot you want it to be, right?
How hot you want it to be.
Okay.
And you give that a stir, and then it goes on for low heat, about an hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
You want to reduce this to about 2.5 cups total compared to what you put in.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you get it nice and thick. And that's what's going to make those ribs taste amazing.
How'd I do with the whisking?
Really good.
He's such a liar. Okay, and then when you're done with there, you throw the bacon in or on top?
That's going to be on top. Once we get our ribs grilled, we go ahead and throw some maple sauce on there. Then you're going to throw those bacon bits on top, pat them down, make sure they go in, and they're good to go. All
right, should I give one of these a try?
Give it a try.
Are you going to eat with me?
I'll take one.
All right, here we go. Oh, my gosh.
We're going to get sticky.
This looks so good. I know, right? I'm going to wash my hands before I go back in the studio.
Just that bacon on it.
That is so good.
I knew you'd love it.
That is very good.
I knew you'd love it.
Priya? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Who's on the grill over here?
You got Eden over there.
Eden's over there. How we doing, Eden? Just say hi. Just wave. This is so incredible. Okay, so this is one of 3 we're talking about. What are the other 2 we'll do later in the show?
We're going to do our chimichurri and our sweet heat Korean sauce.
How hot is that?
Not too hot.
No?
No.
What's your favorite?
Probably, the maple bacon and then the Korean sauce.
This is so good. And apparently pretty easy, too. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yep.
Priya, you want some bacon?
I'll skip the bacon, but I'm just enjoying seeing you chow down. But let's get him some wet wipes before he comes back in studio.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, have fun out there, Nick. We'll check in with him in just a moment. I forgot.
Welcome back, everybody. I made it from the studio to the plaza because this is where the ribs are. Edgar, Famous Dave's Ribfest is happening right now. You've got so many options. We're going to make the next one. It's Korean.
Sweet heat Korean sauce.
How sweet? How heat?
Less heat, more sweet.
Okay, let's make it. What are we doing?
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our Korean sauce.
Okay.
It's about 2.5 cups. Go straight into the bowl.
All right.
Same
That's
thing.
thick. That's real thick.
That's really thick. To thin it down a little bit, we're going to add some apple cider vinegar.
You guys love the apple cider vinegar,
About a quarter cup. Oh, yeah. Goes great with barbecue.
Okay.
And we just give that a whisk. This is one of our simpler sauces. That's all it is, nothing fancy.
That's all you had to do?
That's all we do to them. The magic happens on the grill.
Okay.
You want to caramelize that rib on the bottom. Don't add the sauce too quick. Then once we flip, we're going to let that sauce caramelize and actually get right in the meat.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's a lot of sugar in here, right? So if you keep it on the grill too long,
it'll burn.
It's going to burn.
So
when do we throw it on?
So once you get that the whole membrane, the whole meat bubbling, that's when you know it's time to add the sauce to it.
Okay, and then how much longer do you keep it on there?
About 30 seconds each side, not long at all.
Okay, just heat it up a little bit.
Yep. And then what makes the ribs, the Korean, is going to be we're adding sesame seeds and green onion.
Okay.
Right on top. That's going to be.
Is that your way of telling me I should do this?
So let's give it a try.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How am I doing?
They're good.
I got sesame seeds going all over the place, you guys. Okay.
And then the green onion.
Okay.
Just sprinkle it on there.
Just sprinkle it. Little dabble, do you?
Yep.
Like grill cream.
That's what adds the flavor. That's what makes our the sweet Korean sauce.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
You know, those
look so good too.
That's really good. You know, this sauce was so popular, we actually brought it on the menu.
Okay.
It's going on our full time on our menu. We got our brisket egg rolls, fan favorite. Everybody loves them. They did so well, we had to bring it back this year again.
So, can you describe what Ribfest is? It's basically a party where you get to choose all your sauces when you're there, right?
Correct. Yeah. So it's it's our way of bringing in the ribs, giving people the option of picking the sauces they want to try.
Yep.
We find ways to bring unique sauces that we offer for a limited time offer, and people get to enjoy different ribs.
Okay, so for those who are trying to become as good as Eden is over there, what's your tip as far as how long you're cooking and to get that perfect rib so it just slides right off the bone?
You got to cook it low and slow.
Low and slow.
You can't rush it. You got to give it time. You're smoking. You're cooking low and slow. Your grill, it's got to be hot. You want to sear the meat once it hits the grill. Okay. But as far as smoking, you want to do it slow.
Gotcha. Okay, should we rip these off? How's it gonna go here?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Might try.
I'm making a mess. This might not work out well.
That, or if you want to try one of the ones that are already cut for you. They are different. These are our St. Louis style ribs, and those are our baby backs.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh.
There you go.
That's pretty good. That's really good. You were saying this one's your favorite?
That is my favorite.
That's so good.
That sauce is really good on anything. We in the restaurant, you can get them on the chicken wings, you can get them on the chicken tenders.
You can get anything.
Get on anything served with
sauce all over your face, just like me. I'm a professional, Brian Sherman.
We know you are, Nick, and if you're going...
Back here on the plaza, Priya Man was feeling left out and then said, I need a sweater.
Okay. It is a little chilly.
Nobody can hear you. Hold on.
Sorry, it's a little chilly out here, but I don't eat any meat, so at least the cornbread is
Cornbread
for me.
for you,
yes.
Cornbread for me. All the cornbread for me.
All right, Edgar, what are we doing now?
All right, so now we got we save the best for last. This is a new flavor for us. We tried doing, a little bit of the Latin flair. We're going to do a chimichurri. This is a two-step process.
Oh, and a bigger whisk this time.
Bigger whisk, the bigger bowl. So this, it's fairly simple. Everybody's gonna have their own version of their chimichurri. Sure. It's whatever you like, but this is our chimichurri. Very simple. 2 ingredients. We have already our chimichurri pre-made.
Okay.
That goes right into a bowl.
What's in here?
It's a lot of.
It's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Okay.
And then that also gets olive oil.
Oh, I thought it was apple cider vinegar again.
No, we switched it up this time.
All right.
So, that's our sauce. Our sauce.
Is that your whisking? Oh my God. Let me whisk.
You want a whisk? Are you about a whisker?
See, you said I didn't have any reason to be out here. Look.
So then on the other side, we have our seasoning. That's what actually goes in the meat, gets those flavors
all of
going.
This goes in there?
That's gonna go right on the meat. So
the meat.
Yep. So we do it separately. It gets Mexican oregano.
For the meat, yeah.
Will you pay attention to that, please?
Mexican oregano. It's got more of a kick, he was telling me.
Yep. Onion powder.
Okay.
Granulated garlic. Black pepper.
Okay.
Everything's about 1/4 cup.
Does all that fit in there, Edgar?
It's gonna fit.
I'm a little worried myself.
Everything's 1/4 cup except for coriander. It's a little bit strong flavor, so we do less of that. Cumin and salt.
Holy cow.
That goes all in there. Mix it up. And then that's what's going to go right on our meat.
Okay.
We kind of sear that into the meat. And then we caramelize our chimichurri sauce right on top of that.
So I know it's flying everywhere.
I know. It smells good.
It does. What's the process in terms of what order do we do things in?
So first, we're going to we put the rib membrane side down, get that nice and rendered, get it nice and bubbly.
Yeah.
On the
just
meat
like
side,
bubbling right now. Okay.
On the meat side, we put our the Latin rub. Let that, once we've got it flipped over, we're gonna let that sear into the meat, and then we're gonna start putting our chimichurri. Goes a third of it on one side, third of it on the other side.
Okay.
Third right as you're about to serve. So he'll put the chimichurri right on top, get a good coating on it. And then once the other side is nice and bubbly, he'll flip it around, add more chimichurri, and let that other side caramelize.
I gotta tell you, I have never been so excited for Priya not to have a microphone. She's just off in the corner.
Look,
no, you're not. You got mac and cheese.
She found the mac and cheese.
Okay. All right. So should we give one of these a try then?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Okay.
The mac and cheese is amazing.
So that one you're gonna feel the seasonings on the bottom. Just take it up a notch. The chimichurri is really good.
Yeah.
It's really different.
Really good.
See,
Very different, but very, very good.
He's a sweet and savory guy. He's a sweet and savory guy. Sorry, I was busy with my mac and cheese. He's a sweet and savory guy, so I was interested to see what he would think about this one. I think he likes. I think he likes.
Chimichurri goes great on everything.
It really does. It's so universal.
That's delicious.
Is it?
So good. That's delicious.
Oh, you don't have one either, right?
You know, that seasoning, like that, the seasoning really actually, you know, brings it all together. It, you know, makes it really awesome.
You know, we've just been out here for a couple of minutes and folks are walking by being like, yeah, Famous Dave's, we love you guys.
It's always about the ribs.
You're a staple here for
How
sure.
long does Ribfest go?
It's going to go all the way through the end of June 29th. It's already been going for a little bit, but, you know, we still got some time.
I don't know if I can decide between this one and the maple bacon.
Maple bacon?
That was really good.
I think maple bacon would be perfect.
This one's really good too.
It's really good.
Very good. All right, everybody, make it a great Sunday. Enjoy the Grand Prix if you're going.